Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Jessica and I'm here to do a tarot reading for you today. I'm finally getting to film during the day, which is nice. We have a full moon tomorrow on the 19th, so I thought what better to do than what's the full moon's message, what's the full moon's energy going to be bringing light to pretty much for each sign. For me, and I'm sure for a lot of other people, full moons are about bringing things that were covered up and maybe in the shadows a little bit to light to help you gain closure, okay? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it's always helpful and it's always useful. So let's pop it off with Aries. What's the full moon's message for Aries? What's the full moon's message for Aries? This one wanted to come out, so let's go ahead and do it. Full moon's message for Aries. Okay, so for Aries, I feel like something from the past has been reawoken that doesn't bring back the fondest memories. Okay, that's what I feel with this, with the Four of Swords reversed and then the Six of Cups reversed. Six of Cups is always generally about something from the past. Okay, nostalgic feelings, things like that. So when it's in reverse, it's not always looking back on the past in the best way. And then the Four of Swords reversed to me is like, this is like something in rest, okay? And then this is something that has been resurrected. So something from the past has been resurrected that wasn't healthy for you. And I really feel like the full moon's message is to just be wise about stepping forward in that. And if you are going to move forward with something in the past that's came back, you might want to focus on the good rather than the bad and try to let the bad go. Okay? However that resonates, that's just what I'm getting. Alright, Taurus. What's the full moon's message for Taurus? Thank you. Somebody's healing from something. Oh, wow. Wow. Taurus. I feel like my Taurus people have really been going through the shiz lately. Y'all's readings are just like really like crazy. And this one seems to be no different. Okay, so we have the Star upright right next to the Tower upright. Okay. This is a very obvious message, but I feel like it is one, obviously, that needs to be heard because it did pop out for you guys. The Star is actually connected to the Tower card in Tarot. It speaks of healing after the crash, after the tower has fallen. Okay, so Taurus, you've had a radical change in your life recently. I feel like it was definitely an emotional one, probably a relationship. You probably lost somebody suddenly. I feel like this person probably played a lot of games with you, and so when they did finally leave, like it was kind of a shock to you because they played like they were invested more than they were. So you just need to heal from that, okay? That's what the full moon energy is trying to say to you, is just heal. Okay, you've seen your tower moment. Some realizations have already came to light for you. So focus on pouring your energy. Focus on pouring your energy back into yourself. Okay, that's what you need to do. Focus on healing yourself. Focus on pouring your emotions, pouring your love, pouring your compassion, your empathy, pouring that all back into yourself. Okay, watering your own plants first, basically, before you worry about anything else, because right now is a time of healing for you, Taurus. All right, moving on to Gems. Gemini. What's the full moon's message for Gemini? Ooh. Okay, so for Geminis, first of all, the Lover's Reverse popped up. This is Gemini's card. So I'm guessing that a lot of Geminis don't feel in their element right now. And I feel like it's because you feel like something's not right. Okay? With the High Priestess reversed and then the Justice upright next to each other like that, I feel like you feel like something's not right. Or you feel like maybe your intuition is not... Like, it's one of those situations where you feel like your intuition is off because even though it's telling you something, everything else around you is telling you it's not correct, but yet you're still having this feeling type of deal. It's very odd. It's very specific. So, but yeah, I just feel like you're out of your element. Maybe you feel like you've made some wrong choices, had some bad intuitive calls, and you just kind of want to... In the middle of this, with this Justice looking at me in the middle of the High Priestess reverse and the Lover's reverse, I just feel like you just want to... Geminis just want to get to the real deal. They want to cut through the bullshit and find out what the truth is, find out what their choices are, and yeah, get down to business. That's the full moon's message for you. Get down to business, okay? I would stop ignoring my intuition if I was you, okay? All right. Cancer. And I'm a Gemini, and that message really is somewhat resonates, but not really, so hopefully it resonates for somebody else out there. Because these messages, when I pull from my sign on here, I'm not trying to think about myself. I'm trying to think about other Geminis to get them some help. Alright, so Cancer. What's the full moon bringing for Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer is another sign that I feel like lately has been going through some stuff. So we have the Ten of Wands upright, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Cups reversed. So the message here is like you're feeling very burdened because you're not seeing an offer that you want, okay? I feel like you feel like your choices are very limited right now, extremely limited right now, and you might even have a little bit of confusion going on. But basically, you're just feeling burdened. You're trying to keep a lot of shit together right now with the Ten of Wands upright. You're trying to keep your staves in order. You're trying to keep everything together. But it just feels like the offer that you want is not coming and it's causing you confusion. Okay? I guess the most obvious thing to say would be to try to release some of that burden a little bit, but I just feel like it's a situation where you're kind of invested in it and you can't. But yeah, you feel like, I do feel like maybe you're narrowing down choices though. I do feel like that's something, I just keep hearing that, like you're narrowing down choices. Yeah, the Judgment upright, making judgment calls. So, even though it's a struggle, you got it under control, it seems. All right, Leo. What's the full moon's message? Oh, for Leo. Something going on. Okay, so what I'm getting for Leo is that you're probably coming out of a sad space right now and using, excuse me, using a more logical way of thinking, and you're also being less flamboyant about it. Like, I feel like Leos, they're like the razzle-dazzle sign to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like the stunners. So it's like they always want to be right in the middle of the group. They always want to be the lead. They always want to be like the Regina, pretty much. Leos very much want to be the Regina, okay? But I feel like you're a little bit more reserved about some of the clarity you've gained, okay? And you're letting some of the sadness go that you've been holding on to recently. I feel like a very independent type of feeling also from this, like looking down at this, like you're very independent. I feel like you're sitting on some coins, you have some ideas, you got some seeds you want to plant, and you have things working, you know, for you kind of in the background type of deal. All right, like you gained some knowledge and like, you know, you're kind of keeping it to yourself, but you're still making moves type of deal. All right, and you let go of some sadness, which is nice. So that's nice, Leo. Wonder what you got going on. What's the tea on that? Okay, Virgo. What's the full moon's message for Virgo? Thought it popped, but it didn't. What's the full moon's message for Virgo? What's the full moon's message for Virgo? Here we go. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Virgo. These 3 cards like this, I just gotta say, Virgo, that you need to watch what you manifest, okay? Because the Magician is right in the middle of the 7 of Swords reversed, which to me the 7 of Swords upright signifies like lying, like full on you a liar, but reversed is more like a deceitful mind games kind of stuff, like mental warfare. And then we got the Queen of Swords reversed, and oh Lord, don't we know about the Queen of Swords reversed, honey? So somebody is having a nasty attitude. It's got who's shitting Virgo's cornflakes? Can we find out? Because that's how I feel right now. I feel like Virgo's cornflakes got shit in, and now they're going to shit in everybody else's cornflakes. They're going to play mind games. They're going to be a bitch and strategically manifest what they want, okay? Like, the game is on. That's what I keep hearing in my head. The game is on. So, I don't know what the hell is happening with Virgos, but I kind of feel like I need to pull at least one more card on this. Because I'm just seeing mental warfare here. Mental warfare. Here, Hierophant popping out. Reverse, okay? So, to me, that's like, yeah, you... Okay, it can be taken 2 ways. It can be like, you lost something, okay, that you were committed to, or some shady shit happened and now you gotta do it right back, which is what I'm feeling it is. I'm feeling like some shady shit happened. Something that wasn't pure, wasn't right, okay, didn't serve your higher good, all right, because it's in reverse. So, wow, Virgo. You know what, that's crazy too, because Virgos, when I always read for Virgos, I'm just kind of like, they're kind of very always stable and steady. That was like, wow, that was the tea. Virgos came through with the tea today. Whoa, mental warfare. I wouldn't mess with Virgos. If I were you and I was connected to any Virgos right now, I'd be very careful, because Virgos got an angle. If they trying to get something from you, they're gonna get it from you without you even noticing, type of deal. All right, moving on. Libra. What's the full moon's message for Libra? What's the full moon's message for Libra? That was popping out, and this popped out too. Okay, so right now, I feel like Libras are very set in their ways. For some reason, I feel like the Libra is the King of Cups in this situation. Very cool, very calm, very collected, very discerning. And we have the Page of Wands here, and he just looks like he's rearing up his little stave to get ready. Now, I don't know why I feel this way with these cards, but I just feel like he's rearing up to get ready to go bring a message to the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is really not here for it. I mean, like, I feel like the King of Cups would listen. You know, like, I feel like the Libra would listen to the message and everything, but I feel like the Libra would be very discerning, very cool, very calm, and very, like, almost coolly logical. Even though the King of Cups is obviously the master of his emotions, I do always feel like a very logical type of vibe from him. So the Libra might be assessing what you're here to offer. not taking any chances with the full reverse popping out. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, the Libra is not going to be taking any chances to a message that comes y'all's way. Like, I feel like you've seen through some of this bullshit before. Okay, with the King of Cups next to the Fool, like seeing through that bullshit. Like, yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm not taking chances. So if you're going to bring a message to a Libra, I would come correct. I really would. Because they're on to your bullshit. Alright, Scorpio. What's the... Okay. One came out second, and this one came out first. Ooh, Scorpio. Ew. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like you're feeling really kind of defeated right now. And trying to pull yourself out of it, okay? Because here in the middle we have the Seven of Wands reversed, and then on the first card I pulled was the King of Pentacles reversed, and the last card was the King of Wands reversed. So the Kings, obviously, I feel like are you, and in the middle is the Seven of Wands, and it's just like you're just trying to pull yourself out of these reversed Kings feeling. Like you're not feeling productive. You're not feeling like you're getting anything, like you're not growing. Okay, I feel like for me, the King of Pentacles is all about a growth. Okay, he's growing, he's becoming grounded, he's becoming stable and steady. Okay, you're not feeling passionate about things right now. Okay, you're not feeling that drive and that, now this could be a work situation, it could be a relationship situation. I'm kind of feeling like it's a work situation. Just because of the King of Pentacles, he's all about his coins. And the King of Wands is a very work-oriented card too. So, I feel like this is a work situation. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. And I feel like you feel like you're very stuck. Not productive. Not moving forward. Not progressing. Not even really giving a shit about this shit anymore. And just stuck in the middle. Just trying to get yourself out of this feeling. Okay? Trying to get yourself out of that. And you just can't seem to. I don't know about the full moon's advice, but if we were doing advices instead of just messages, I'm sure it would be to get the fuck up out of that situation. Scorps. Okay. Sagittarius. What's the full moon's message for Sagittarius? Okay. What's the full moon's not looking for something. What's the full moon's message? Sagittarius. That tried to flip. This one tried to flip, and then this one flipped last, so we'll go ahead and just take it. Saggy Sag. I feel like you're feeling a little clingy right now. I feel like you're feeling a little clingy right now. And you're not feeling patient about something, for sure, okay? Because I have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Now, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles are very independent cards, okay? He's always off introspecting and thinking of his own shit in his head and what he's gonna do. And she's very much about making her money, living her life, living her best life. Yes, she's about that, okay? And he's like, what can I learn from this? And it doesn't involve anybody else. It's all about them. So in reverse, I feel like you are just a little clingy right now. You want something from somebody. I feel like you want some security. You want some knowledge. You want some information. You want some reassurance. And you're not patient about it. You're not willing to wait, This guy's looks really willing to sit there all day and wait for them pentacles to pop out and prosper for him. This guy, not so much. So, yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get from that. Not willing to wait, and you're just very clingy about it. Not really taking the time to go in and assess some things either, which I really do think you need to do. And maybe the Nine of Pentacles reverse is also a nod to start focusing on your own career and your own aspects and dreams and whatever to get your mind off this situation that you're waiting on, because you're waiting on something. You're not wanting to wait on it, you're impatient about it, but you are waiting. I mean, this is He's still waiting. He's just impatient about waiting. You see what I'm saying? So focus on you, boo. Find something to focus elsewhere on. It's not even worth your energy, honestly. I don't feel like it is. All right, Capricorn. What's the full moon? Oop, too many cards. What's the full moon? I did notice the devil in reverse, though, which is, I believe, the Capricorn's card, so we'll see. But, Capricorn. What's the full moon's message for Capricorn? Got a card. Lack of teamwork, lack of working together with something, lack of wanting to go forward with the Chariot in reverse. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Capricorns, I feel like you're just one moody bitch right now. I feel like you don't want to go forward and progress in a situation with a certain someone or a certain group of certain people. Three of Cups for me is a signifier, guys. It does not necessarily have to mean that it's a love relationship type of deal. It just, to me, is that you're dealing with a person and not a situation. So, like, you're not dealing with, like, a computer job. You're dealing with, like, a person, like a relationship, a friendship, or something like that, okay? With the Three of Pentacles reverse, it could be a work-related type of deal. It could be work-related in the aspect of that you're dealing with somebody at work, okay? Where the focus is not on work itself, it's on the relationship with the person, but it's just like you're connected through work, okay? I'm just trying to clarify that for you. But the Chariot in reverse is not wanting to progress, not wanting to work together with this person, not feeling chummy at all. Yeah. We know the Chariot. We know that guy. Prettier than most girls, here in it to win it. Did not get dressed up for nothing. He's kind of staying in today. He doesn't give a shit about this enough to put on the concealer and bleach his eyebrows, okay? So, yeah. God, y'all are like giving me a doozy today. Every story's different. Every story's new. Everybody's dealing with something. So it's kind of exciting, I can't lie. For a little me with my little boring life. Okay. Aquarius. What's the full moon's message for Aquarius? Oh, I'm sorry. Back to Capricorn for a second. I do feel like with those cards too, like, if you're not dealing with that type of situation, this is an ode to not progress socially with people at work. Clock in, clock out. You know what I mean? Clock in, do your job, clock out. Don't socialize. Don't make friends. It's not going to go anywhere. Definitely don't try to find no love relationship at work, because it's just, in this situation with you, it's not going to progress, okay? All right, Aquarius, sorry. When you have to say something, you just have to say it. Even if you're on another sign, you got to stop. That message isn't done yet. Okay. Aquarius, what's the full moon's message for Aquarius? My quirky Aquarians. They start something new. You're not ready. You don't want nothing to do with that. I don't know what that's about. Okay, that makes more sense now, because I was kind of confused there. Because I have the Ace of Wands reverse and then the Page of Pentacles upright next to each other. And that, to me, is just very like, what the fuck? Because the Ace of Wands reverse is no new start, but then the Page of Pentacles is a new offer. So it's kind of like, what? But then we have the Queen of Cups reversed over here. So this is what the situation is. There was a new start in the past or recently that was just rejected because an offer is being wanted to give somewhere else. Okay? But that offer that's being wanted to give, that somebody wants to give to somebody else, to the Queen of Cups here, she's not really interested in it. She's very imbalanced. She's very angry. This could be you, Aquarius, that somebody's wanting to offer, like they turned somebody else down or didn't offer somebody else something. That's really what I'm really heavily picking that up. Like, you didn't offer somebody else. Somebody didn't offer somebody else something, and now they're offering another person this instead. Like, it was for this person, but now it's for this person. I just don't know why I feel that way, but that's what I feel. But the person that's getting the offer is not accepting of it. Weird, right? I swear, these are so dramatic today. This is the tea today. This is a true tarot tea today. All right, Pisces, last but not least, what's the full moon energy going to bring for you? What's the full moon message for you? And see, I think that's why these messages are actually so crazy right now, because like it is the full moon energy. It is about bringing shit to light that you're not really focusing on, you know, so you can clear that karmic space out. So yeah, I'm actually, now that I think of it, it's really not surprising that these readings are kind of like, wow, drama filled and tea filled. The drama is about to hit, right? Okay, Pisces. What's the full moon's message for you? Cards are wanting to pop out for Pisces today. Cards are wanting to pop out. That's something you might be ignoring. Okay. So Pisces, no starts. No going forward. I shouldn't say no starts, because it's already something that started. Sorry. That's what I feel now. Like I'm getting that. It's already something that started, but it's not progressing. Okay, and it's not going to progress. All right, somebody here, could be you, could be the person or situation that you're dealing with, is not getting you what you want. You're like a very, and I feel like this is you that's wanting to pop off and leave. I get like you're focused on the way things should be rather than based on the way things are. I don't know. Just this Four of Cups next to this Eight of Cups. I mean, what does that look like to y'all? Like, to me, that looks like somebody who's just dissatisfied with whatever is being offered to them, or not willing to offer anything in return, not willing to pay any mind to this cup at all. His arms are crossed, ignoring it, and then he just up and leaves. He's like, fuck that. You know what? Fuck that cup. That's just what it feels like to me. Very in and out, dodgy. 1 minute you're passionate about it, 1 minute you're not. You don't know how you feel about it, you know, type of deal. That's interesting. And I just feel like, oh shoot, sorry. All my cards came flying out. It's like, here's what she's feeling, blah. That's what I was trying to. Yeah, you're not in suspension, but you kind of are. Yeah, I just feel like a confusion. The Hangman of reverse to me is confused. You know, it's a confused energy. I feel like you're confused. You're not accepting of anything. You're not offering anything. And you're seriously considering packing up your cups and leaving. Okay. Interesting. So that was an interesting read, guys. Wow, that was a lot of drama, a lot of tea, honestly. I hope that everybody, whatever you're dealing with, I hope this reading helps. And I hope that you can, you know, let go of some things and process some things so you can move forward with this full moon energy. All right? I hope everybody has a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. We out.